Hello, class. I hope everybody's doing amazing today. So, today's we have to create a creature using two or more of the animals that I've provided. Keep in mind that you can also use your own creatures if you like. You don't have to stick to the animals that I provided. As long as it's two or more animals being combined and you let me know which ones you are using, you can go ahead and do that, okay? So today I think I will be combining I may be combining the lion with the bull, which are kind of similar creatures. But let's see how we do, okay? So I have the drawing on the background. Let me go ahead and close it and let me go ahead and start doing the drawing. Alright, another thing, so you can tell, obviously, we are using Photoshop for today's video. Weird, huh? The reason why is because it's a lot easier for me to record this way. Let me know if you guys do not like it or if you guys do love it. Let me know as well, okay? I understand that some of you do use digital media, digital drawing programs, and that's great. Do not worry. This is still gonna be the same method as if you were to be doing this in pencil. Okay, so it's not too much of a change. So like I said, I want to have a mixture between the bull and the lion. Alright, so we want to have general shapes first and defining features. So one defining feature of the bull is obviously the horns. And then it has kind of like a square bottom. That to me already looks like a bull. One defining feature of the lion is the hair, the mane, I believe it's called. Okay, that to me does already look like a lion. You see? So these are defining features. This is what's gonna make your animal look like what you want to show. One defining feature of the eagle would be, the eagle would be a little bit hard to do, huh? Looks kind of like a pelican. No. Okay. It has a beak that goes down. It has this mean look on its eyes. Alright, there you go. That's an eagle. See, those are defining features. The eye and the beak dipping like that. For the rhino, one big defining feature, and you don't have to use the defining features that I'm using. It's just the easiest way to showcase what animal you're drawing. For the rhino, obviously, it's the head dips down like this, and it becomes into the horn like that. I'm sorry for my nose. See? It's a big creature. So those are just defining features. Keep in mind when you're creating your animals. Obviously, another defining feature of the eagle is the wings. But let's go ahead and start drawing. So, just so you know, my reference is on my second monitor, my second computer screen. So you will not be seeing my reference. Just because I like having my images, I like having my screen separate. Again, this is gonna be the same as having a pen and paper. I mean, pencil and paper. So let's start. So I said I wanted to mix in the line. So I'm always gonna keep the hair. I love the body of the bull. It's kind of like a mean tank. So let's go ahead and start with that. You can always exaggerate. Please go ahead and exaggerate some of the features. I'm gonna give the back legs, I'm gonna make them smaller. In this drawing, I want you to have more freedom than you did on the first one we did last week. Alright. A little bit too exaggerated. Curve down. Now, if you look at your picture that I provided, you can tell that the bull's head goes down while the lion's head goes up. Can you see that? So now it's up to me to decide which one I want. Do I want it to have a downwards head like this, or do I want to have lions, pride, chest pushing out? I think I like the lion's chest pushing out more than I like the boot look of a bull. So I'm gonna go ahead and puff out the chest a little bit more. Okay, now let's give it the lion's giant head. And like always, I drew a little bit too big, huh? Okay. I hope everybody's doing amazing at home today, by the way. Lion has a circle, and then it's a square for the head. Kind of looks like a bear. I hope you guys are enjoying this merging exercises. If you don't like it, let me know. Okay. They both have the bending. Okay. Now, so this is more of the general shape of what they look like. I think I'm gonna have, yeah. Always draw light, by the way, please. I keep on telling you guys, it's a really important thing that you need to learn, is to draw light whenever you're drawing. So giving it really the bull's front legs. I'm exaggerating the muscle on this creature. I love to exaggerate muscle. Now let's not add too much detail to the muscle, since we're gonna be covering it with hair. Alright. Let's go ahead and start working on the lion's legs. The lion's tail. I apologize if you can hear my pencil scratching, my stylus scratching on the computer. Now the legs feel a little bit stiff up here. The neck is a little bit too wide as well. I shouldn't worry too much. I'm gonna be covering that later anyways. Go ahead and come down. And like always, little Joe out of frame. So I'm using the lion's back legs, and then the bull's front legs. So the front is basically the bull, and the back is the lion. With the exception that I'll be using the lion's hair and face. Okay, so this curves and goes. By the way, I loved all the drawings you guys turned in last week. You guys did an amazing job. I'm really proud of you guys. I want you guys to keep it going, alright? Alright, so let's go ahead and start. Let's ignore the hair for now. I know at times I do work all over the place, so I apologize for that. It's a bad habit. Okay, lion. The lion's body is it's not that big compared to his head, as opposed to the bull, whose head is tiny compared to its body because it's full of muscle. There you go. Alright, so the lion has this square type of mouth. I feel like I drew the eye a little bit too high. Try your best at drawing this. I know it's not going to be perfect. That's fine. You are practicing after all. Again, I enjoyed the ones you guys did last time, so you guys are amazing, like always. Okay. Let's go ahead and give it some horns. Now you don't have to use the horns if you don't like to. It's just that I'm combining creatures. And I want to be able to tell which creatures I'm using, okay? So again, you don't have to use the horns if you don't like to. You can mix in the lion and the rhino. Or again, you don't have to do any of the creatures that are in here, okay? So this is how I do my hair. As I do scratchy like this. Or you can do like they have an anime or a cartoon, which is like this. If you're going for realistic, you may want to go ahead and draw most of your strands separately. More like this. It can be more tedious, but it will give you a beautiful effect when you are done. If you're doing digital, you can cheat a little bit, and you can do it like this. You can create a brush, or you can find a brush online that allows you to create hair a lot easier. Fur, more exact, a lot easier. Okay. For the purpose of this exercise, I will not be using this brush because it'll be cheating. So our drawing is mostly done. Let's continue working on the hair. I think I had to look at 7. Feel free to add color if you want to add color to this. I don't think I'll be adding color. I'm just going to be shading it. Let's go ahead and exaggerate the hair. Let's go ahead and make the hair take the place of the bull's skin. So let's go ahead and bring the hair over here. Now notice how like I'm not keeping the exact hair that the lion has, because I'm only using the lion as a basis. This is my own creature, and I can do whatever changes I want to do as long as you're able to tell which creatures I've used. Alright, you want to have your general shape. Oh, sorry, it's not letting me rotate. Wow, okay, didn't even want to rotate. How can we give it the nose of the bull? And let's give it the lion's mouth. Let's give it a little bit of goatee. Let's go ahead and do the ear. Again, please let me know if you like or you don't like me using digital for a tutorial. This is just a test. it should be the same approach though. I'm not too crazy about how I'm doing the hair. Up here. This just looks too perfect. I don't like the way it looks. Too uniform. There you go, that's better. Oops. Go ahead and lower this a little bit. Alright. So let's go ahead and start adding more detail to the muscle. So I'm still not too crazy about the front legs. I'm sorry if I go quiet. It's just that I get too focused on my drawing. I like that curve that the bull has on the muscle over here, like that. You also should learn that to make your drawings more intriguing, you may go ahead and have a combination of your curves versus your straights. Okay, so what I mean by that is, let's say you're creating, what's a good example? Like a punch, or like a superhero flying away. Okay, you have your superhero right here. You may want to go ahead and create some curves, like the arm right here. That can be a curve. Maybe the second arm can be a straight. Flying out. To make something look mean or dangerous, we make it give it pointy things, pointy hair, pointy faces, angular, like square faces. If you look at the guy that looks like this, that already screams out evil. Suppose if you look at a guy that looks like this, that looks jolly, happy. Round gives out comfort. Pointy gives out a feel of danger to it. So these are just things that you have to keep in mind. So like maybe we can make the hooves more pointy. Even though we are trying to make this look kind of realistic, we can exaggerate some things to give out the idea of danger. Okay. So I'm kind of happy with the general shape we came up with. What's another thing? The tail looks a little bit too, just put in there. Both their tails are kind of the same. They're both naked tails, and in the end it has a little bit of hair. So they're kind of the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and start erasing some of the sketch on it that we have. So we're left with the main drawing. So this is one thing that I want you to do too. Now the next video is gonna be about shading. You don't have to shade, but I would want you to give it a try, please. I want to see how good you are at shading. Even if you're not 100% comfortable with it, I want you to give it a try, okay? Alright, so this is the end of the first video. Make sure to watch the second video, please. Make sure to give this exercise a try. I hope you have a wonderful day today, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.